Good morning.
All right, guys. So today we are going to start with a mobility. Then we're going to do a little bit of ball for myofascial release, is just kind of a release of tension. And then we're going to end with some stretch and relaxation. How's that sound?
Good.
Okay. The next week you will be doing rollers and the release. It's called roll and release. And you'll do a lot more ball. I'm just going to hit those hot spots today. You'll feel them. They'll be hot. Trust me. Trust me. Okay, let's start by taking I'm going to have my back to you so you can mirror me. So let's start by taking a nice deep breath in and exhale. Let's take a nice deep breath all the way to the diaphragm. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now step forward with your left foot. Your right foot is back. Now, I want you to look down immediately and see how your back foot is fixed. Okay, most of us, we're angled out naturally, correct? Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to adjust your foot and make it go forward. Feels awkward, doesn't it, a little bit? So both feet are pointing to the mirror the best you can. And I want you to just reach to the mirror. You bend the knee and come home. Woo! And reach, then come home, and reach. Make sure you're breathing the whole time. Remember, the only bad breath is no breath. And just let your body relax today and flow and come home, trying to keep that back heel down. One more, y'all. Inhale, and stay here nice and tall. Arms out. Now we're gonna do the saw like we do in Pilates, but standing. So I want you to take this pinky to that pinky, so you will bend the knee. So inhale, exhale down, come home, and reach down, and come home. Good. And reach, and home. Couple more. Down, and up. One more. Take it down, and up. Nice. Now take the arms overhead. Watching this move, you're going to come here, bring the elbows in, then you'll bend the knee and push the hip back, flat back, come up, and extend up. You've got it. Slide down, release down, hips back, come up. Woo. Doesn't that feel good? Slide in, bend that knee and reach down, push the butt back, come up, reach up, perfect. One more. Slide down, and down, chest down, come up, reach up, and open. Perfect. Step together, step back, other foot. Now again, reminder of alignment. Shoulders back, both feet forward, and I want you to really think about relaxing that upper body too, okay? So let's inhale, exhale, reach, and come home. Now this, there's a balance issue. Are you feeling that a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't done this in a long time. I'm feeling this balance issue. It makes a difference. Reach, and once you get it, it's good. Reach, again, working on that mobility and stability. Reach out. Nice. Again, just let your arms flow. Reach, perfect. Come here, stand tall, arms out. Going into the saw, take it down. Bending that front knee and open. It's not a big bend, but reach, and of course it's just a reach. Again, working on that balance. Reach and up. Reach, you're opening up that hip. One more, take it down and take it up and relax. Good. Catching your balance, getting nice and lined up. Take the arms overhead, slide the arms down. Now I want you to think about hip hinging. Remember, the hip hinge is here, it's not around, okay? So you're here, hip hinge down. So you're pushing your tail back, come up, extend up. Good. Slide the arms down reach, come up, couple more, slide them down, reach, perfect, come up, one more, extend up, slide the elbows in, slip down, come up. Now inhale, feet together, and exhale out. Very nice, you guys. Again, working on opening up the hips as well as our mobility. Barbara, I know you've done this dot too probably. Arms forward. Now we're gonna gaze forward as we work right around our hip. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. There we go. How about a little, just the background. Okay, so your arms here, it looks like this. We're gonna gaze forward and we're gonna open and close. Perfect. Again, reminder of breathing. 2, 3, let's do 5, 4, keeping your gaze forward, 5. Now staying right here, you guys, and I want you to take your gaze and fix it on that side mirror. This time we keep it here and we rotate right around that hip. Here we go. Open and close. Open, different feel, isn't it? 2, 3, breathing. 4 and 5. Now this time I want you to follow your arm as you rotate open. Follow the arm, close up. Good. Follow the arm and close. Perfect, you guys. Follow the arm, close. One more. Follow the arm and close. Inhale up and exhale. Want to rest your shoulders a little bit? You can feel it. Good. Now one side's open. Let's get this side up. Okay, arms out. Now our gaze is to the mirror. Forward. Ready? Here we go. Open and close. Good. Open and close. And open and close. And open. Good. And close. And open. Now stay put, please. Gaze over that shoulder to the door. Same thing. Open. Keep your gaze fixed, please. 2, continue to breathe. Close. Open and close. 2 more. Open. Good job. And close. Last one. Open. Now keep going. Now follow the arm. Follow the arm. Perfect. With your gaze. 2. Keeping controlled. 3. Good. 4. One more. 5. Arms in. Inhale up. Feet in. And exhale. Kind of roll your shoulders back. Loosen them up. Good job. Now we're going to go into more of the movement matrix. And I want you to try to put in your brain some of these moves, because these are things that you can get up in the morning, and it's just a great way great for mobility, just to be able to move. Okay, one thing I want you to think about is your arms are drivers. Okay, when you use, I want you to use your arms instead of just flow them. You know what I'm saying? Like in yoga and some of these things, we just flow our arms. Well, I want you to use your arms and think of them as a driving force. Okay, so come to the back of your mat. Make sure your stuff's out of your way to go right and left, because we are gonna step. All right, so we're gonna start out on this side of the body, would be our right side. And again, I want you to think about driver. So you're gonna come forward and back. Here we go. 1, 2, drive those arms up, extend the back. 3, 4, and 5. Staying put. Now you can walk up just a tad because we're gonna step backwards. I want you to think about this. Remember, like put your hands right here in your hip bones, and then I want you to press on them, and I want you to fold yourself right there in that press. Okay, that's a hip hinge. Look at yourself in the mirror. See how flat your back is, and come up. Okay, so when we do that back step, hip hinge. So you know that feel now, that feel when you hip hinge is really pushing your butt towards the back wall, basically. Okay, so I want you to think about that as we step back. So your arms are here, we're still on the right side, and we hip hinge and come home. Hip hinge, good, and come home. Hip hinge, flat back, perfect. 3, 4, one more, and 5. Stay put. Now, this, we're going to go out to our right, and I want you to think about taking this hip to that mirror. Again, using your driver. So we're going to step and come home. Here we go. Step out, come home. Step out, come home. Step, come home. Step, one more. Step, and come home. Now the next move, we're going to use the same arm, but we're going to cross and come home. It's different. So if you can't get the two together, start with the cross. Here we go. So cross, come home. 2, come home, perfect. 3, 4, 5, great job. Okay, the next move, all these are just movement patterns that we do in life. We're gonna take it over and then open. So just step forward and open. Now, so I want you to think about this. Take your arms out, and I want you to just let them flow. So flow and open. 2 and open, nice. 3 and open. 4 and open. 5 and open. Great job. Guess what? We have another side. That's good though, isn't it? Okay, we're going to start forward. Think about driving forward. 1 and back. 2 and back. 3 and back. 4 and back. 5 and back. You can step a couple steps forward because we're going backwards. Hip hinge, remember that? Here we go. Step back and up. Back and up. Drive the arms back, bring them home. 4, 5, great job. Out, here we go. Let's take it, push the hip out and home. Take those arms with you. Keep breathing. Okay, stay put. Now, think about this. Brain power here. Everybody got your brain on? And these are really good for the whole cross the body thing in the brain. So I want you to think about your arms are still going the same direction, but you're crossing across the body. So step across. Perfect. 2, 3. You guys got it. 4 and 5. All right, now we're going to do our little flow move. Ooh, this is always weird for me. So I want you to step forward and open back. So step across, let it flow. It's odd going to a different side, isn't it? Let it go. 3, let the arms swing. 4 and 5. Nice job. Okay, now what I want you to do is you're going to pick up your ball, but when you do, let's talk about bending over, okay? So here's our hip hinge. We squat down and we pick up the ball. So grab the ball. Good. All right, you ready? Now, we're going to take this little ball, this lacrosse ball, and if you feel off balance, I would rather you immediately go to the floor, and you can do this on the floor. So, but you're here, and we take one foot up and roll it. But if there's a balance issue, you can roll. I want you to just roll back and forth. So you're taking the ball forward and back on your foot. Does anybody feel that?
It's good.
Yeah. Okay, now kind of release off the ball. So I want you to take, the little pads on your feet, and then you're going to take the ball and go side side on those little pads. So I like to think of it like a dog or a cat. I know Carol does. Little dog lover. That's tender, isn't it? Does anybody feel a tender spot there? You guys are really good about going barefoot. Now go forward and back again, and kind of pick up your pace a little bit. Warm up that foot. Now, I want you to take this foot off the ball, and I want you to just feel the difference of the 2 feet. Does one feel a lot lighter? Do you feel like one side of your body's longer, and you're planted down on one? Does anybody feel lighter on that foot? Is it just me? You should. Okay, let's match our feeties. Okay, so nice and slow to begin with. Forward and back. You can always do this whole same thing on the ground. All right, now find the pads of the feet and go side, side. Side, side. You can hold on to a wall if you need to. You guys have got good balance. Woo, 10 to. Okay, now let's speed up our movement forward and back. Get that blood flowing in our feet, huh? Do you guys walk barefoot much around your home? No, you do? Okay, come on back. I don't much either, but I think it's really good for that connection with the floor and your mind and your body. Okay, guess what? You ready to go sit down and have a seat? What I want you to do is when you come down the floor, we're going to use the ball again, but I'd love for you to grab your rope on the way down. Okay, remember as we get to the floor, take a knee, come down on 2 knees, and then have a seat. So you should be seated and have a ball and your rope. So we're going to start with this little ball, and next week Allison's going to go into even more depth on the ball. But this week I'm going to hit 2 hot spots. One thing about the ball and your fascia is that no pain, no gain. So I want you to find a spot where there's pain. You know, usually we avoid it. So, but on this, where there's a tension, what we're trying to do is take this ball and put pressure on it, and it releases and it opens up the muscle. It's amazing, isn't it, how our body reacts to that? But in that process, it hurts, doesn't it? It's painful. So I want you to take your ball, and what we're going to start doing is we're going to try to find a hot spot right in this area. It's usually in the hip area. So your knees are bent. So bend both your knees up, and we'll start to just kind of plant your ball just to begin with. And I just want you to find a spot, drop your knees over and come up. Maybe move the ball around, drop over. So you're going to you're slightly rolling over onto the ball. Do you feel it? When you drop your knees and come home and drop your knees and come home. Now, if you're not feeling anything, just move the ball somewhere else. Because like I didn't at first, but now I do. And I don't like it as much. It's not quite as fun. But it's a beautiful thing. Now, what I want you to do, last one here. So, keeping the hands close to the body, I want you to come up onto the ball, and I just want you to roll it around your glute. Find it, up and down, make about 3 or 4 circles. Do you feel like you're on a rocky road? Anybody? You feel pretty good. Okay, so take the ball and try to put it kind of in the center of your glute. So change the position if you need to. I just did. And just reverse the rotation. Nice and big. Rotate. Just opening up. A lot of times we have piriformis problems, which is right there in your glute. Or glute tightness. Okay, stay right here. And Allison will get deeper. You can also get deeper into the hip a little bit more, and she'll probably do that next week. But we're doing more active isolated stretching today. Let's change sides. And we all know that all sides aren't created equal. So you might be tighter on one side. So hopefully that was your tight side, right? Okay, bend the knees. So your hands are close, and I just want you to drop over onto the ball, bring it home, and just drop. Now you feel that pressure? Find that hot spot. So move the ball, move your body until you find that hot spot. So it might take 1/4 of an inch. Good. Last one, dropping and coming home. Now I want you to take the ball and come more centrally located into the glute. Lift up on it and just circle around about 5 times. So you're on that ball and you're circling. Do you feel more tight on one side? Can you tell a difference, y'all? Good. Ugh. And reverse. Rocky road. Rocky road. Nice job. Now, what I want you to do, I want to at least you feel this hip thing. So I want you to find your hip bone up here. So you're gonna lay down just a tad, and you're going to take the ball, and you're just gonna kind of slightly just drop your knees over onto it and come home. So I want you to find a hot spot right up there, woo, in that hip area. So notice how I'm lounging almost. I'm laying back so I can find that. Has anybody found it? And when you find that, it should feel like somebody's kind of stabbing you. Anyone? And so, are you getting stabbed now? Okay, breathe through it. So what I want you to do is once you feel that, I want you to slide over on it. Inhale, and then exhale through it. Try to hold it for 4 to 5 seconds, and then come home. Now, I want you to think about this. If you have that tightness that you're feeling right there, it's because that's telling you you're tight right there, that's going to infringe on your mobility. So that's what we want to loosen it up and open it up so that we can move freer. We want to be free. How about that? Yikes. All right, let's go over. I'm going to leave this to Allison next week. Let's go to the next side, though. We have to be balanced. So go to that hip bone. Remember, you're going to that little spot. That little spot's not that little, is it? Okay, so you're on your elbows if you want, and just drop, kind of roll. I want you to is that it? Find that spot. Barbara just got stabbed. Breathe through it. Hold and hold. Come home. Inhale. And then exhale onto that spot. Breathe through it. Breathe, breathe, and release. Inhale, last one. Go to that spot. Breathe, breathe, and release. Come on now. Obviously, y'all can figure this out. The more of your body weight that's on the ball, the more pressure there is. So if you really wanted more, you would lift your tail up and have all your body weight over there on that. But why would we want to do that, Don? All right, now our next thing that we're going to do is active isolated stretching. Active isolated stretching is just what it says. It's active movement stretching. Stretch while we move. We're not going to hold. I want you to think about, we will not hold the stretch more than about 2 seconds. And that's it. You want to do our back, Carol? Let's do that. Let's do our shoulders. Come on. Before we get to the rope, let's do this. Thank you, because I was going to do that, because the other hot spots that we have are right here, right? Right in this region. So what I want you to do is you'll come down. You'll love Carol for help me remember this. You kind of have to find your way down. So get on your elbows and then find your way over to the ball and put it on kind of, I like to call it around your shoulder blade. And do you feel that pressure? So take your hands under your head and just walk, press down, just let your body weight. Does anybody feel that? Inhale up, thanks Carol, and exhale down, find that spot. You can just gently move the ball, your body around on the ball. Inhale, and then exhale. Woo. Open out. Inhale, exhale, laying on that ball, putting pressure. You should feel like somebody's pressing into your back, do you? And slowly, slowly come up. Y'all can do that. And guess what? You have another side. So come over to the other side, and I'd like you to do the same thing, thinking about rolling down on top of the ball on a shoulder blade, taking your hands under your head just for support, and just kind of lift up, inhale, and then exhale, release down. So when you exhale and release, If you just feel like the ball's laying on your back, you need to find that hot spot. Inhale. I don't think I have 0 hot spots on my back. Are you finding a lot of them, you guys? Carol, do you feel your spot? Yeah. Inhale up and then exhale down and feel those spots. Oh, just think about, I love to think about you're opening up your back, you're opening up your legs. Breathe through it. Perfect, y'all. And slowly come over to your side, lift off the ball, and let's begin our stretching. I'm going to turn so you can see this a little bit better. So, we're going to start with our hamstring. How's everybody feeling? Good? We're going to really feel good when we get up. So I want you to take the rope around the ball of the foot and slide your body down. So you notice your rope's long. You can bend the other leg. And I want you to relax your neck as you do. Inhale, exhale, and walk the rope up to tension. And we're going to hold, and then slide the rope and your leg to the floor. And walk up, breathing all the time. Hold, and slide down. And then take it up, and hold, and slide down. And walk it up, stay put. Now I want you to stay right here. This time I'd like you to bend the knee, so you're bending the leg, and then I want you to push the heel to the ceiling and pull the rope. You feel that? Bend the knee and extend, pull the rope, just a tiny pull. Should feel that opening up. Bend the knee and pull and open. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Bend, last one, and pull, hold, and hold. Now what I'd like you to do is extend that opposite leg out. So one leg's up to the sky, one leg is out. Take the rope to the opposite hand of the leg. Open up your chest to the sky and inhale. Exhale, take the leg across the body, staying open. You can open one arm out and hold. Reach over with that outside arm, pull your leg up with a rope, and pull straight back to your body. Inhale, exhale, cross over, and hold. Slide the arm over, pull the leg up, pull back. Inhale, exhale, cross. You should feel that muscle just open out of the hip. The IT band, bring it home. Pull straight back for hamstring. Last one, inhale. Exhale, open. Just think about opening up that hip. Come back to the center. Stay here, pull back. Nice job. Now switch your rope to the leg hand, please. Here's your cue here. I want you to think about keeping your chest square to the sky. I want you to think about keeping the opposite hip, not the leg hip, the opposite hip pretty much planted, please. Okay, so you don't have to touch the floor. Inhale, exhale, open, hold, and hold. You can reach over with your other arm if you want. Pick the rope up, pull back, inhale, exhale, open, reach over, bring it home, pull back, again, open out, be mindful of your hip, please, come back home, pull it back. Oh, this feels good, doesn't it? Open out, last one, and bring it home, and stay put. Nice job. Now, take the opposite leg up to the sky, exchanging feet. You can have one leg straight, or you could have one leg bent. So slide that roped leg down to the ground. We're going to start our process with our hamstring. Inhale, exhale, walk the leg up. Tension only, hold and hold. Now slide it down, please. And walk it up, and hold, slide down. Doesn't that feel good? You feel the hamstring? Walk it up, breathing, hold and hold, slide down. Maybe walking it up a little further this time. Just attention, not pain. Hold and hold. Now stay put. Bending the knee and extending the leg, and pull that rope and hold and hold. You should feel some calf in there. Bend and extend. Little rope pull, opening up the hamstring. Bend and extend. Slip that heel to the sky. Last one. Bend and extend. Little pull. Slide the opposite leg to the ground. Taking the rope to the opposite hand. Keeping the chest square to the sky. You can open the opposite arm out to do so. Inhale. Exhale, cross that leg across the body. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Now bring that leg back up. Pull straight back. Cross over. Breathe through it. Reach over. Slide it home. Pull it back. Inhale. Exhale, breathe, feeling it open up, come back home, pull straight back, beautiful, cross over, come back home, staying here you guys. Now take the rope to the leg hand. Just a reminder to keep the opposite hip glued to the floor, please. Inhale, exhale, open into the inner thigh, feeling that open up. Reach over, bring it back. Pull straight back for another hamstring stretch. Inhaling, exhale, open. Should feel great. Bring it home. Pull straight back. A couple more, please. Inhaling. Exhale, open. Come back home. Last one, please. Pulling back. Now open out. Beautiful. Bring it back. Now what I'd like for you to do is put both feet in the rope. Your feet are side by side, please. Now take your heels to the sky. So I want you to intentionally push the heels to the ceiling tile. Do you feel that? Now I want you to kind of grip up on the rope just a little bit, choke up. And your legs should be fairly straight. And just slowly tip, just attention, and bring it home. And inhale, exhale, tip. Bring it back. Now slide your feet apart, maybe a foot, a rope in each hand. Inhale, exhale, tip. Not going to be very far, is it? Come back home. Inhale. Exhale, tip. Nice job. Slip the feeties together. Bring your rope and your hands together, bending the knee. Inhaling. And exhale, tip back. Are you feeling a little more back now? If that bothers your back, I would just go back to your hamstrings and extend the legs up. Inhaling, exhale, tip. Small tip, feeling the extension of the spine, flexion of the spine, sorry. Tip back. One more time, just tip. Very nice. Now release the rope. Slide your feet down. Turn over to one side. So your knees are bent. Now you can use the rope or not. Let's just do for today. Loop the rope around one foot. So I want you to I'm gonna kind of get lines so you can see. Get a nice line. Your knees are kind of in front of you in a right angle. You're supporting your head, and you just take your leg back and do a quad stretch. Now, if that's not for you, you can just take your hand to your foot and pull back. Personally, it's hard with this long rope you can double the rope. I think you get a better stretch. You feel it? And release. Pull back again. I kind of held that a little bit long. Release. One more, pull back. Nice. Release. Take the rope off. Push yourself up. And just pivot around to the other side. Nice job. How do y'all feel? Good? Now bring yourself again in that little right angle. Slip the rope on the foot if you'd like, or no rope. The big thing I want you to think about is a nice line. You can support your head, pull back, and release, and pull back, and release. Feeling your quads by the end of the week, pull back, and release. Nice job. Now take the rope off the foot, and I want you to push yourself up and sit up. We're coming back and relaxing, so but I want to get our stretching in first. So sit cross-legged if you can, if that's not good for you. My cross-legged is not very cross-legged anymore. So take the arm up and just stretch over to one side. I want you to think about pulling. Just pull down and up. Same side. Pull and up. Other way. Take it down and up. Good. Sitting tall. Down and up. One more. Down and up. Now take the arms, how about the rope behind the body, and you're gonna lift out. Now, if you feel more comfortable right here, lifting out, I really do. I don't know about you, but like Carol, you're really flexible in the hips. I just don't happen to be. So if you're not, I felt like I was rocking so much because of my inflexibility. So do what's comfortable. I want you to stretch your chest. And release, so you shouldn't have a lot of rope. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. Nice work, you guys. Go ahead and let's take the rope away. Now this is a great stretch for your upper body. Again, it's movement. Your arms are out and just open. Really work on being tall and close. So think about this. I'm going to open and I hold and I come home. Open, hold and come home. Now stay here. Again, movement, stretching. If you have a bad shoulder, be careful as you lift, but it's good for it. Just open in a V and come home. Inhale, exhale, reach, hold and hold. Do you feel the stretch? I love movement stretching. It's like the best. Open and close. This is one we really need, I think. Open up and close and just bring Shall we relax now, guys? So I want you to take your body down and just relax. Slowly roll down. Ah. Now to begin with, I'd like you to just bring your feet up and contact the floor with a knee bend. So you're right here, and I want you to just be in touch with your body right now. So I'd like you to take one hand down at your diaphragm, one hand at your chest, okay? And we're gonna do some diaphragm breathing. So I want you to, what we will be doing is inhaling through the nose. And when you inhale, I want you to feel that diaphragm kind of feel the air go into it. And then we exhale through our mouth and then take it very slowly. So we want to avoid our chest breath. So if your chest rises, you're going to have to really work to get that deep breath the next time. Are y'all ready? Let's inhale and exhale. Now will you do something with me, please? On your exhale, I'd like you to exhale so long that you're about out of breath, okay? And I want you to feel those muscles work while you do that. So inhale, exhale slowly, long, and release. Inhale, exhale, one more. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Now relax your arms to your side. That is another thing that could be done daily. Did you feel, I hope you felt your muscles working down there when you exhaled and inhaled. Those are your bracing muscles. That really is a spine stabilization move. So think about that. Slide your right leg out and slide your left leg out. Now just drop them and let them dangle. Close your eyes. Nice deep breath in. Inhale again. Exhale out. And I want you to just begin to feel your body relax. Starting with your feet, just let them flow, relax them out. Relax your legs. Just feel your legs getting lighter. You stretch them out, open the hips, open the hamstrings. Now let your hips just sink right into that mat. Just feel it open up. Take your hands and make a fist pretty tight. And then I want you to open it and close it. And open this time. Just release your hand to the floor, laying it down, feeling all the muscles relax in your arms and your hand. Relaxing the shoulders. Just let it drape right into your mat. Inhale. Exhale. Release all the remaining tension. Focus maybe on the music body become very light. Just feel it lifting off the mat. Very relaxed, very open. Very peaceful. Releasing down to the mat, feeling that contact of the mat under the body, feeling that floor under your hands, sliding the right foot up, bending the knee, touching the mat with the right foot. Feel it. Slide the left up, feeling the mat. Now I want you to feel the mat on the lower back. Still released, relaxed. Being in touch with your body, always. Inhale again. Exhale. See the sun. See the flowers. See the beauty of nature and of life. And all of our blessings. And very slowly roll to your side and take your time as you push yourself up. Now when you come over, push yourself into all fours, please. All fours. Then move up to twos. Take one foot out and push up. If you need help, do what you need to do. Beautiful. Beautiful. Take the arms behind one more time, lifting and opening. Now I want you to think about a little back arch. Take the hands forward, but don't round, just push forward. Inhale. Pull the arms in, exhale, reach up. Now a little arch in the back. Feeling that back extend. Opening, slide the hands to prayer. Closing the eyes. Being thankful for our health, our wealth, our family, our friends. There's so much to be thankful for. Inhale up, opening the eyes, and exhale. Yay! Y'all have a good day. Good day. Hope you feel good.
Good.
Bye.